A philosophy professor found out that his final exam was uploaded onto a website that's used for cheating. So he did a couple of things. First, he got the exam removed from the site, right? And second, he uploaded another version of the exam that contained the wrong answers with the goal of catching cheaters. According to him, I decided to poison the well by uploading to Quizlet a copy of my final with wrong answers. The final is 70 to 80 questions, all multiple choice, 5 options each. Most of these answers were not just wrong, but obviously wrong to anyone who had paid attention in class. My thinking was that anyone who gave a sufficient number of those same answers would be exposing themselves, not only as someone who cheated by looking up the final online, but who didn't even pay enough attention in class to notice how wrong the answers were. A total of 45 questions on this semester's final were on the planted final. I ran a binomial analysis and found the likelihood that someone whose answers matched on 19 out of the 45 planted questions had about a 1 in 100 chance of doing so by coincidence. That was my admittedly somewhat arbitrary threshold, and anyone who matched at least that many, I suspected of cheating. So, using this threshold, the professor said it looks like 40 out of 96 students cheated. Okay. That is a lot. Oh my goodness. So he ended up confronting those students and they admitted that they cheated, basically. I think he said that most of them admitted that they cheated right away. So that's the story. Okay. Here are some of my thoughts. First, I don't think what the professor did was unethical, right? So he was trying to catch cheaters, right? Which is a good thing, right? So I think his intentions were good. And these students will get punished, as they should. Moreover, it will discourage these students from cheating again, which is also a good thing. At least I think so. Second, the professor could have just removed the exam from the website and not planted another one with wrong answers. But these students were looking to cheat, right? It's not just cheating that's bad. It's also the disposition to cheat, right? It's the fact that these students try to cheat, and we want to discourage that type of behavior. Third, another option would have been to tell the students that he planted the exam with the wrong answers all over the internet, right? And just kind of leave it like that. That might have been enough to discourage the students from cheating, right? But this raises a question, okay? Should the focus be more on discouraging cheating to begin with? Or should it be more on punishing cheaters? Right? I'm not sure what the answer is, but ideally, you would want students not to have the disposition to cheat, right? And finally, I wouldn't have done what the professor did. It's really frustrating and disheartening to catch and punish students who cheat. You know, like, I don't want to have to deal with that, honestly, right? I'd rather design my tests so that they're difficult to cheat on. If you're a student watching this, please don't cheat, okay? It's disrespectful. You're basically lying to the professor, okay? And you're preventing yourself from learning the material, which is bad for you because knowledge is a non-instrumental good, I think. And it's disrespectful to the person who's paying for your education, right? College is expensive, folks, right? We need to remember this, right? If I found out my kid was cheating, I'd be very upset. I'm not paying $30,000 a year if my kid isn't even putting in the effort to learn the material, right? So you should keep that in mind as well. I think I'm going to end it here. If you have some thoughts about what this professor did, please leave them down below, and I'll catch you all next time.